Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Hares and Piggies, and we're back at base. Told you I was going to do some inventory control after all the insanity from the last episode. And we still need to screw around a little bit just to wait for John to get his max so we can get his perk, and then we can end this damn thing. But the closest spot we're going to go from here, believe it or not, it's the Tower of London. Worst case scenario, there'll be a handful of beefies we can take out. Best case scenario, I can find a way to sneak in there and explore, and maybe, just maybe, get the royal jewels. Remember, that is a Camelot quest, and the only way you can get the key in there is from Arthur, I believe. Let's take a look at the map so you can see what I mean. I was about to say, yeah, if you look to the east, there it is. What? Camelot? How the hell did I miss that Camelot? That's better. You know what? No. We're at the stage of the game where I really don't need... Alright, where's that rubbish fiend? Oh, it should be over here. Honestly, I should probably just stop grabbing shit. Just ignore it. I don't even need the ammo anymore. I've got enough of everything. Yeah, I know this weakens my stealth a little bit, but it's good enough anyway. Now, this presents an interesting situation. If the Tower of... Could the Tower of London now be occupied...
You've got more fingers than sense if you think you could do that a second time.
By Camelot now. Okay, this gets us to Angel Lab. Oh, we got some clones here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and a big one. Not taking any chances. I have it. I might as well use it. Oh, yeah. Good eye. Okay. Guess I didn't need to use that crit there. And we got one more to deal with. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I mean, if there are things to steal, then yeah, great. You know what? You never know when you need another Morphex. Okay. Alright, if we want to get to the Tower of London, we need to head east. Well, anyway, successful fight means we save, so do that. Remember, we're still west of friendly territory, so we're not going to have any fifths to help us out here. What the hell is that? A glowing Radger. Oh, lovely. We don't anymore. What the hell is a Radger doing there? Well, anyway. We'll save again. That is a successful fight. Okay, if I remember right, yeah. Okay. We can at least get to the front of the Tower of London. If we can't get in, maybe we can taunt somebody into... Oh, we can get in! Oh! Game changer. It's only it's master lock. We can do that. And I just did it. Fuck yeah. Oh, beefies. Okay, so Camelot has not taken this over. Well, of course not, because they were still on the defensive. Okay, y'all, this is a game changer. You know what this also means, right? This means as soon as you can pick a master lock, you can go in here and get all the goodies. Alright. So, why don't we have a circle around and see what we can do.
What?
Oh, even the Sleip... Aw, the Sleipnirs are hostile. No. I'm at a sniper point, so might as well try and take advantage of it. Okay, I did end up using it. Got somebody here. What? Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else is really going to be moving much there. That's fine. Can we get in here? No, this requires a key. Never did find the key for that during Camelot. Alright, let's max out big leagues. Up.
This is why I don't hunt on an empty stomach.
Well, might as well use this as a perch to pick them off.
I'm lost.
Okay, we got 3 more left on the outside. Check that. 4. Check that more than that. This has been quite the useful little perch. It's done better than I could have ever hoped for. We'll save so that we don't have to kill all of them again. Alright. Once it goes to hidden, I guess we'll have to make another push. Okay, so apparently I gotta find another place to go so I can take out the rest of the fools on the outside. It might get a little more dicey. Simply because... yeah, we'll pick that for the XP.
I'm sure that's not for a reason.
All right. I don't even need the tickets anymore, honestly. The only things I mean, as I said, I don't even really need the ammo. I've got tons. The only thing I really need is more XP. Try and get as many perks as I can get my grubby little paws on before I finish this. Yeah, when you get to the point where you don't need to grab anything, you know you're near the end of the game. One thing I love about the base game is that there's technically no such thing, because there's life after the end game. But for this, not so much. However, they're supposedly going to work on that for their final DLC, which is going to be called Wildcards. That's not coming out until after Last Calls, whenever that happens. It was supposed to be out already, but they decided to pull it back for further QC, which, to be fair, I'm down with. Hello. I think I did that last time when I was in here with Camelot. Ew, that's devious. Diabolical, even. Remember, trying to make sure every last beefy is beef themselves. And then once I'm satisfied, we'll, just like that last time in Camelot, we'll go in, we'll shoot up the place, and we'll see about going into the tower itself and getting the royal jewels. There's a treasure there that gives you some extra endurance, which is always nice. And, of course, the holy hand grenade. You know damn well I'm going to want that. Oh.
What was that?
We got one more.
This is why I don't hunt on an empty. It's dinner.
Okay, that should be it. We'll save again. And that should allow us... I mean, we could go in any time we wanted to, because we're not actually doing a quest here. All we need to do now is find the way into the tower proper. Take out the rest of those fools. Is this it? Sure. Okay, once again, inside the Tower of London. I didn't think y'all be too upset about coming back to the scene of the crime, so to speak. and run it in this back. Especially if it means we get the crown jewels again.
Mark my words, I'll serve you alive.
Don't write checks your ass can't with your mouth that your ass can't catch. Or whatever the phrase is. Alright. That's the basement. Let's see if there's anything else on this level before we push forward. That looks like a big fat no. So now we need to find that tower stair again. There it is. Go up another floor. Meat bag.
Next time, I'll cook. Eyeball.
Did you hear that? Situation on our hands.
No, you don't.
Our money where our mouth is.
Last cut.
Chilling. Let's get down to business.
Whoop.
Show them who's boss.
Alright. We'll save after all that silliness. And we will now go up another flight of stairs. Alright. We'll continue our way up. Okay, so within that Cannibal Corpse album cover that laid at our feet, one of these fools should have. You know what? I'll take the stim pack.
Sometimes I wonder if it's even worth fighting. Especially when all it ends with is someone in your pockets.
Well, what was supposed to be that boss, you know, the one with the raven outfit and everything, does not appear to have been here. I guess that part could very well be Camelot only. If that's the case, I'm going to be very sad. Well, we can still take the record. There'll Always Be in England by Miss Beth Bell. Fine. I'm not going to play it because copyrights. we're going to try our luck. Maybe it's another master lock. Like the one that got us in here in the first place. All this just to try and improve John's disposition. While we're on the subject, let's take a look. See, we were, I think, 965 beforehand. $982. Okay, so this is helping. Well, it turns out the tower isn't even locked. Oh, the display case has a master lock. Nice. Okay, why am I grabbing any of that? I don't need any of that anymore. Just here for the fancy shit. Damn it. That's okay. I can damn it as much as I want. Only needed to damn it once. Sovereign Regalia. It's the most sacred of all the British crowns and is traditionally used to crown the monarch during the coronation ceremony. Hand grenade. 5,180 damage. Raven Skull, which I don't care about. The Sovereign's Orb. This orb is incredibly rare as a representation of the Sovereign's power. This gives you +1 to endurance if you hold on to it, but it's considered junk. Okay, so we're done here. We're not fully done yet. Let's see where else we can go. It's relatively close that we haven't explored yet. Liverpool Street and Old Spitalfields Market. We can do that. Hit those up, fight anything that's outside there. Maybe go inside and stir some shit up and go from there. Okay, back at the Emergency Broadcast Center. And a little overweight right now, so... Got a bunch of Bordeaux wines, so I'm just going to start pounding them back little by little. Just to try and lighten my load just a little bit. Oh, we got hoolies. I don't want to be in the weeds, so I'll take a bit of a perch so I can see better.
Check. I don't know where I am or what the fuck is going on. Gonna take you, you asshole!
Oh, more beefies, too. God, how many shots am I going to miss?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright, we're not done yet. Camelot Squire and a Cyber Pigeon. And a Holy, who has no clue that I'm even here. Actually, none of them do. They're too busy chasing the pigeon. Nick the fence. Bye-bye, Nick the fence. Oh, and a miller's man. What the hell? And a Tommy. And Jack Tar. What the hell? I mean, we go where the action is. As I said, all this just to try and max out our relationship with Smith.
Is that you?
Okay, now that things are quiet again. $982 still. Okay. Alright, let's try and head our way north. We'll save after all that combat.
I could use a last.
Time to fuck. Stand down. Dangerous past.
Alright, we'll save again. Another successful fight. Needs to be saved. Camelot Squire.
Country, I
Oh, super clones. Jeez, and a whole squad of them. Alright, well, we're still overweight, so we pop another one.
Drinking? That's just.
Super clone Primus. Well, at least we know, found out where the super mutants have gone to.
Something's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Stay on your toes. Let's go kick some ass, yeah? All good. Move along. Mister. Stay frosty. I feel it.
That works.
Does that? This. Was intense. Gotta catch me breath.
Oh, the Atkins survived.
Business. I've got all day. Found your ass again.
they're coming this way.
Back. Is that all you've got? Me, the art's running a marathon.
Okay. Still not done yet around here, huh? Okay, so we found where the baddie is. And the fact that there's absolutely no movement makes me think it's a turret.
What a coward.
Alright, Spitalfields Market. That is a hooligan base.
What the hell was that?
There you are.
You could hide.
We're right. Show him what we're made of. Charge!
Okay, well, we can save now. We'll look to see how that's improved things with John. Okay. Still at 982. Alright, we'll go to the underground station nearby. We'll hit that up. Well, time to pop another Bordeaux. That's not what I wanted. Leech, Liverpool Street Station. Right, Liverpool Street you can't get into. Kneecap or mace. Alright, well, that's done there. Okay, Liberty Spikes to get to Smoke City. Can't fast travel when there are enemies nearby. Oh.
Shut down. Time to fucking cash him in.
Really, John? Police Protectron and not hostile. So let's try that again. So we're still trying to... although, in all honesty... yeah, whatever. Liberty Spikes, let's do this. Okay, so we're inside the Liberty Spikes, because remember, John likes it when you steal shit. So, we'll see if there's anything worth a damn to steal. As long as we're not detected, because that's just
day to be
stupid.
over. Knackered.
Alright. Okay, we're going to save before doing something stupid. Are you fucking kidding me? That's funny.
Had an absolute skin from last night. That bog system.
Holy shit, that did it.
Tastier than you imagine. But that tastes.
I reckon it's about time we have a proper chat. Just you and me.
What's the matter, John?
Been thinking about this for a while now. Reckon it's time to bring it up. Just hear me out, yeah? This ain't easy for me to say, but I gotta do it. Fuck it, here goes nothing. I've been wearing this mask for so long that sometimes I forget what my face looks like. It's like the mask has become a part of me, a shield to protect me from the world. But since meeting you've been my shield. I know I can trust you, that you won't judge me for what's underneath. And believe me, what's underneath is not pretty. The scars, the burns, they're a constant reminder of my past mistakes. I was a fool to think I could protect Eve, to think I could save her from herself. But now I see things more clearly. Eve, she's not the woman I fell in love with. She's something else entirely, something dark and twisted. And as much as it pains me to say it, I can't be around her anymore. I want to put my past behind me, to stop living in the shadows of my mistakes. You know, I used to think this face was a curse, that it made me unlovable. But now I see it as a blessing. It's a reminder of the person I used to be, of the mistakes I've made. And it's a reminder that I can always change, that I can always become someone better. Thank you for being here with me, for seeing me for who I really am. I don't know what the future holds for us. I do know that I want you in it.
Aww.
You make me want to be a better man, and for that I will always be grateful.
Those that fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
Churchill quote, right? Couldn't agree more. But maybe you ain't hearing what I'm trying to say to you.
Is he confessing to us?
I know I've been hiding behind this mask for too long now. It's just that it's a part of me that nobody has ever seen, apart from Eve. But you're different. You're the first person I've met who's seen the history, the real history. And I've got to admit, it is scary as hell. This mask is just me pretending to be tough and unbreakable. But you know I'm just a man, with fears and doubts. And that's what's truly disfiguring. This mask that I wear to hide my true self. But with you, I don't have to put on an act anymore. I can just be myself, flaws and all. And I want you to see me for who I really am, without the mask. I want to show you my face so you can see the real me. And I hope you don't scare you too much. I know I'm not the most handsome man in the world. I hope you can see past the scars and burns. Now, I might just be being a bit fruity, because to be honest with you, I see you as more than just a friend. Maybe it's crazy, but I can't help the way I feel.
He just wants to be attached.
I know I've got baggage, lots of things I need to work on, but besides you, I think I can face anything. So what do you say? Are you willing to see the real me?
Of course, John. I'll always accept you for who you are, no matter what.
I appreciate that. I'm trying to get straight to the point. You know, I've been wearing this mask for so long that I've almost forgotten what it's like to show my real face to someone. But with you, it's different. In some ways, I feel like you've already seen it. Not my physical face, but the real me. Me scared, hurt and broken, and you didn't run away. Eve was the only one who ever saw me like this before, and I thought I could never trust anyone else to see me that way. But you've proved me wrong. I value you as more than a friend, and more than a mask for that matter. You're someone I can truly rely on without me having to hide myself. Beyond this mask, beyond these scars, I'm just a man who's as scared and vulnerable as anyone else in this tortured city. Around you, I can finally admit that. I know I ain't perfect, and I've done things in the past that I'm not proud of. But wounds can heal, and so can I. I'm not going to just cover up my scars anymore. They're part of me, and I can accept that now.
I'm here for you, John. Always will be.
I know. That's been the key, really. I appreciate it. I really do. But it's no good me just getting my head straight. Let's get back to fixing up London. Right, sister?
Having reached the highest level of affinity with John Smith, you have gained the Phantom of the Column perk. Alright, let's take a look at the Phantom of the Column perk. Thanks to your relationship with John Smith, you deal 20% more sneak attack damage and 50% more... Holy shit, that was good. That's a great call for this build.
Not now.
Alright, so... He didn't give me his mask, did he? No, it doesn't look like... No, that's fine. I'm actually fine with that. Alright, so... Now that we've done what we needed to do...
Now,
we
we don't call it addiction, we call it being sociable.
I can't get addicted, so it's all good. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go back to base, sort shit out, and sleep off the rest of this hangover. Okay, back at base, and... Okay. The only thing we really have to put up is the Royal Regalia. Sovereign Regalia, whatever. And that gets us back underweight, and we have 5 pounds to play with, huh? Sovereign's Orb stays in our inventory because of that extra point of endurance. How much does it weigh? 5 pounds. That's okay. Okay, we're going to throw the key card in there. We're going to min-max our inventory space. Actually, I do have a record to put up. But we did learn something today, is that you can always go into the Tower of London so long as you can pick a lock. Okay. Okay, a little overweight. Holy hand grenade, that's a little insane on the damage there. Okay, so... Don't need extra goodies, just need extra grenades, I guess. So does that mean I'm going to put points into Demolition Expert? Maybe. And put that up. All right. Okay, so we have extra time until it's time, so why don't we kill off that time? Okay. Okay, so we have got the time. We are done with the resting. Only 2 days to sleep, which isn't bad. And we need to go to the Westminster Bridge, which is right near Lambeth Dock. So I'll do that fast travel off camera. And next episode might just very well be the last episode. Don't have to sleep anymore, so at least we whittled that down a little bit. And we had some fun, poked around a little bit, got stirred up some mischief. And now we finish this. All right, everybody. Next time we finish this. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest videos as they come in, and help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.